Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be learning how to create a simple hourly based payroll on QuickBooks Online. As you've seen, I have already logged into my QuickBooks Online account. As you see, there is a dashboard that runs from up to down over here. You go to Payroll, click Add Employee. You type the first name of the employee. Let's assume her name is Taylor Swift. And her email address is taylorswift@gmail.com. The hire date for this employee, let's assume it's 1st of June 2024. As you come down, you see there are two options where the employee will be uploading all the information, will be filling out all the information by themselves, or the accountant or the payroll specialist will be entering the information. For most of the company, you click I'll enter all the information by myself. You don't change anything, you just click Add Employee. You go to Finish Payroll. As you see, there are a number of yellow things over here near the personal info, the payment method, in the base pay. So we just have to edit those information. We go over here. We put all the necessary information. For example, if you have their phone number, just add the phone number. You add it over here. Let's put the street address. Let's assume Dundas Street. That's their address. City is Toronto. And postcode, let's assume it's M1M 2G1. Birth date, which is most important information that needs to be filled up. Let's assume the employee is born on 1st of January 1996. We don't need the gender information. Another most important thing is the social insurance number. It's a 9-digit number. Let's put in as 999 So it allows us to save the employee information for this time. As you see that, we fill all the information for the personal info. Let's see what's in over here. You also have to fill this information. The status is active. The hire date is 1st of June 2024. Pay schedule is every Thursday. So this employee, for example, this needs to be considered in compliance with other employee. For example, I was already working in this organization, TaxNext, and my previous pay period was 25th. 25th of July 2025. So obviously if I'm working on a bi-weekly basis, these are four different types of pay frequency. The first one is every week, every other week, twice a month, and every month. Every week is weekly, every other week is bi-weekly. Twice a month is a semi-monthly payroll that needs to be paid on 15th of every month and 31st or 30th of or 28th of the month, whichever is the last day. And every month it's on the last day of the month. So here today we are doing a bi-weekly payroll. So let's assume that I was paid on 25th of July. So my next pay period will be 8th of August. So this employee, whoever is my colleague, also needs to be paid on 8th of August. I created this on the basis of my pay frequency, my pay period, my pay day. Most of the companies pay on the same day, but some of the company also have the policy to pay on the next day of the payroll. So if that's the case, then you just put 7/8. If it's 7/8, then you put as uh, 8th of August. if they pay on the same day, then you put it as over here. This is the thing that needs to be complied with other colleagues. It's the next pay period. You can also see the upcoming pay periods on a bi-weekly basis. You see it's a 14 days period for every pay period. Uh, so you just save it, make sure that this is compliance. But if you have already created the payroll for other employees, then it will come automatically. You don't need to spend a lot of time in this. So the next thing is payment method. You always need to, some companies pay their employees via check. Also, some do via transfers or direct deposits. You select the payment method accordingly. If they give check, then you tick as a paper check. If they give direct deposit, you choose as a direct deposit. So in my case, I'll choose paper check and then you just save it. Let's move to another part, which is base pay. Today, we are working on hourly based employees, not salary, not commission. So we click hourly. The rate, let's assume it's 20 per hour. Payroll expenses wages. This is mapped correctly. So hours per day, it's optional, but you can put it. It's most important to look this into account when you create a salary based employees. Hours per day is, most of the people work 8 hours per day for 5 days. Some may work 10 hours per day per for 4 days. This might also be the case, but most of the people work for 8 hours 5 days per week. So you just click save. These are all the things that you need to consider while creating a payroll in QuickBooks Online.